Today, the Brookhaven dealership is going to close, so stay until the end, because I'll even show you which building might come back.
And guys, recently, we had a new update on Brookhaven, and it added 2 new houses. So the free house right here, it's really beautiful. I like it a lot. And we also got a second house that I'm going to show you right now, because we also got this premium house. By the way, inside, there are a lot of secrets. And let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about the secrets. Just write the word secret in the comments, and I'll make a video about the secrets in these 2 new houses. But in this update, that's not the only thing we got, because we got a new video right here, guys. And yes, right where the Brookhaven fountain is. And watch the video. I'll play it for you again, guys. I'll show you the moment, and you can see right here, look, the new Brookhaven dealership is going to close, guys. And yes, the new Brookhaven auto shop will be closing soon. The last time we had a video like this was just before the new restaurant, when it was still the Burger Barn. And yes, the Burger Barn that was here, in this spot. And we had the same thing, a video right here to tell us there were problems at the Burger Barn. And now we have exactly the same thing again, but this time with a building that was just added to Brookhaven. And look, so here, it would have actually caught fire, and we would also have, look, the police right there in front. And apparently, it's much more serious than we think. It's not just a simple fire. The police are also involved. It's really strange. I think something very serious happened, and, from what I understand, apparently it was robbed. Yes, the cars and everything inside were stolen. So, there would be something much more serious in addition to the fire. So all the cars were stolen and there would be nothing left. Guys, this is really serious. What's happening right now? Don't you think something very serious is going on? He's getting arrested. Look, there you go. Maybe we found the person who did all this. But in any case, what's certain is that very serious things are going to happen. What's also certain, guys, is that there was also a fire at the auto shop, and that means the building might not survive all this. Anyway, for now, it's closed. It says right here that it's closed. And do you want to see what used to be here before? And yes, we're going to go back a little bit into the past. Okay, guys, here I'm not far back in the past. It's just a few weeks ago, because we already had the new restaurant. But look right here. We still didn't have the new dealership. Anyway, what's certain is that we had something upstairs here. And yes, that was a tanning salon. By the way, inside these rooms here, you have machines for tanning. So, you just have to get in here and close yourself in, and then you can tan. And it's the same on the other side. But this time, you're standing up and there, you can also close the machine. Here, it was a spray tan booth. And you also have other things, like for example, the party room. There, it was for a birthday party. Or for example here, a breakfast place. And honestly, I really like this restaurant. I'm really disappointed that it's no longer here in Brookhaven. Since we used to eat waffles, it's really sad there's nowhere to get waffles in Brookhaven now. And on top of that, the Brookhaven ice cream shop also got an update, which is now much smaller. That's the old version, which was much bigger, and it's the same for the bakery. And look at how it was before. The bakery was much bigger than the one today. And even upstairs, we don't even have the Brookhaven offices here anymore. Because yes, those offices used to be customizable. Look, I could change the color, but I could also change what was written. Right here, I wrote Darkito. And outside the building, look what it did. It changed the color and what I put on the sign. And so all of that is gone now. But do you want to see a little bit of what it looked like before? And here, I'm going even further back in the past. And so before, we had almost the same thing. Except this time, it was only the ice cream shop. We didn't have an option to choose the bakery. Here, the arcade room was completely different. It was like this. We only had these games. And upstairs, you could just go through here, inside, to go directly to a room to have a birthday party. But we still didn't have the restaurant, and we couldn't go in from the outside. Look, there weren't any stairs here. And of course, we had the Brookhaven offices upstairs. And I think it's one of the only places in Brookhaven that really hasn't changed. You could even choose the color and also change the text. And across from it, we had the Brookhaven nightclub. which, as usual, opens at certain times. But do you want to go back a little further into the past and look at how it was? So, we had the arcade room right here.
Well, there really weren't many games, and here we had the birthday room, which was already there. But honestly, it looks really awful like this. Next to it, there was a building under construction. I hope they weren't building an auto shop since there was already one. The rest of the building was still under construction.
We had absolutely nothing. And yes, we had the auto shop that was right over there. Look at what it looked like. The auto shop.
It was like that. It's really weird, and we even had a secret behind the auto shop. Look here, I can open it by pressing here and there. We had a secret room you could open, but it doesn't open in my version of Brookhaven. But we had something else. Look, right next to it. Brookhaven kept going over here. For example, we had a place that nobody knew about. Honestly, I didn't know about it either, guys. And look, we could go down underneath like this. Doesn't this remind you of somewhere? For me, it brings back memories of a place under the bank. Before, it was right here. We could go through, and there was a secret area. Well, there are a few bugs in my version of Brookhaven. That's really weird. But anyway, there was a secret base right here. I know we're a bit off topic from the video, but I really wanted to show it to you this way. We'll be able to go back to 2026 and show you what the future of the Brookhaven auto shop will look like. And by the way, behind the building, today, in 2026. Look, we even have a secret right here, so I don't know why it's there, all that. Isn't it a shelter? Really weird. Like it's for some pretty shady people, or just really strange people. Anyway, it's too weird. Maybe it's the Brookhaven agency preparing something, but anyway, it's right here. Look, I can go through there and I can get in right here. We can see that the cars are already back at this place. But anyway, I feel like something really serious happened inside. And maybe it will reopen. Anyway, I really hope it stays. Because honestly, I like old buildings, but I really love the Brookhaven auto shop. And look, you can even get through like this if you're really thin. Or if you move the camera like this, then you can get through like this. Well, it was really just a tiny secret. Anyway, Team Keto, if you also think that the Brookhaven auto shop is going to be replaced, let me know in the comments. And above all, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and watch other videos. And if you stayed until the end, I hope you'll write auto shop in the comments, and I hope you'll do it.